1 Kings chapter 6 number 2. Decorate the temple. Verse 14. Solomon finished building the temple in 15. He lined the inner walls of the temple, from the floor to the ceiling, with panels of cedar. And he laid the floor of the temple with planks of juniper. Verse 22. He finished overlaying the entire temple with gold, and he also overlaid with gold the entire altar that belonged to the inner sanctuary. Solomon finished building the temple and overlaid the interior with pure gold, the walls with panels of cedar, and the floor with planks of juniper. He made cherubim of olive wood and carved into the walls symbols of peace and prosperity, victory, and blooming flowers representing life and glory. Solomon did his utmost to express his reverence for God. He would have expressed his reverence for God through the best architects and craftsmen. And through that, he would have wanted the people to revere Yahweh God, to kneel and worship when they saw the temple. The sincerity, dedication, effort, and sweat of Solomon and the people made the house of prayer for all nations beautiful. In 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 19, Paul said our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. In verse 20, God has bought us with a high price, through his only begotten Son, and made us temples where the Holy Spirit dwells. We are the temples of God. Just as Solomon built and adorned the temple with sincerity, dedication, effort, and sweat, so Christians should build and adorn our bodies as temples of God. Of course, you will know very well that this does not mean to rebuild and decorate the exterior. Change our heart field so that God, the Holy Spirit, can dwell, sow seeds, and bear fruit. Remove the stones from the stony heart field, remove the thorns, and plow the hard path. How hard and difficult would it be to remove countless stones and bushes and plow the hard ground? Sincerity, dedication, effort, and sweat are needed. We are the temples of God, temples where the Holy Spirit dwells. Through this temple, the number of people who revere God should increase, and disciples of Christ should be produced. Do you have the sincerity, dedication, effort, and sweat to build and adorn us, the temples of God? God, have mercy on me. Make my body and heart, your temple, into a form that pleases you. Holy Spirit, lead me in truth.